Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Let's go now.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now a handoff running right. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Room to maneuver at the 35. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to the right side and incomplete.
That incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be taken down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Right side.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That is caught. What a throw. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow. Right side.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stern.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
1st down throw. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and long.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 17-0, the early score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. He'll stay on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on first. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. He's got it at the 7.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now give on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Williams gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job there, hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Now they'll run on the draw, and he will score. Touchdown, Bears. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Come back. Same thing, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Patrick to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Harrison Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Williams now to throw. And he goes up top, looking for Komet.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
These two.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Hey, 57 color, 57. Hey, 43, 15.
Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first two quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Motion man, sent right. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Williams. This one complete right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. Watch out!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Watch out!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Watch out!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
15.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll motion a tight end right. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. Third down, 3 to go.
Attack!
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Fant. Touchdown, KC. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Chiefs 21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And the big guys up front and the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This is pretty high-level quarterback play right here. He knew before the snap, all he had to do was manipulate one defender with his eyes, and once he bit, ball comes out on the money, big pickup.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one taken in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. First down, KC. Mahomes now to throw again. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's 2nd and 6. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get it back here. The 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.